Welcome, people. Let's fucking go. Hey yo. Um,
Ayo.
it's episode 3 of the podcast. Let's
Dubi.
go. 3 weeks in a row. Ayo.
Hey, fucking oh.
And today's theme is me, myself, and I guess friends. And the guest is no one else than Saturn.
Hey!
It's him.
And of course, we also have the one and only Creepio.
Hi. I'm here.
Are you though?
Sometimes.
Sick.
All right, great. So, shall I go first?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have one question each of us, and then if we have enough time, I have a second one that we could do.
Yes, sir.
But yes, literally, I fucking God, I wish we were like actually I wish we went earlier because that fucking alarm just got me. But going on, yeah, no, if no one knows what happened, fucking
Like today,
Yeah.
the theme is like friends and shit. And literally, just before this, in the voice call, I said that I hated both Creep and Saturn because they were making fun of me. And then Saturn or Creep's alarm went off, and he said, "Shut up, phone."
he
and we
said
started
it so violently.
I
He wanted to
I
fucking
just don't.
answer his phone.
And
I
then
just don't like my
Saturn
phone, man.
said,
And
"Oh,
then-
I don't want to
and
wake you up in." Hello, Saturn said, "I don't want to be the one that wakes you up in the morning if you're that angry at your phone."
Yeah, I said,
And-
dude, fuck that. Like,
And I said, "Oh yeah, Creep hates getting woken up in the morning." And Saturn just says, "I hate those type of people."
like if I hate that one feature, not that kind of person, because if you gotta wake them up like for something important, like let's say they got like a doctor's appointment, I don't want them getting up and just fucking decking me across the like face, dude. I don't want that. Like no, don't do that. Because I've had a friend. Ironically, his name is the same as mine, Joseph, and he's done that. He's done that before to his brothers. Like
Oh my God.
he's been woken up by them for like an appointment or school, and you would just fucking shove them into like a mirror and no.
Wild.
Can we call you Joe? No, S'more.
It's really fucking annoying. Or wait, what am I trying to say? Huh? It's really wait. Ironic. That's the word.
There you go. Okay.
It's really ironic that the theme is actually like friends, and we're like right before this, just I hate you.
Okay.
We don't talk
Yeah.
about that
Alright.
on stream. We're here to share love.
Just,
No, fuck you. No, okay. But, no.
Okay, so to the question, Saturn.
Okay, I got you. So my first question that I have here is if everyone that we knew, like whether it be YGGA or like everyone that we hang out with, like Burrito, like Avesta, Hino, everyone that you could think of, that we know. If everyone met up IRL and we decided to have a Nerf war, and if you don't know what Nerf is, then get the fuck out of under the rock and learn yourself. But if everyone had to meet up IRL and like had like a Nerf war, who would you want on your team and why? And teams are teams of 5, so pick 4 people. And I'll tell you who I pick, right?
Mhm.
We're gonna go strategical here, because see, the smaller the target, the harder the shot, right?
You made the
So
cut,
I'm
lizard.
picking. So I'm picking short people, and myself, I'm already 5'6", so I'm small.
Yeah.
So we're going lizard, we're going Hino, we're going Avesta, and we're gonna go. We need one more short person.
Tofu.
I was trying to think. We need
Tofu.
one more short
Tofu.
person.
Tofu.
Tofu.
Oh yeah, that works. Tofu.
Tofu smaller
mean-
than lizard. What do you mean?
And then that's true. That's true. So my fully short people because harder target. But another reason I'd want Hino on my team is not just because she's short, but it also confirms her in the game. So if someone else doesn't pick her, then she won't be playing. But if I have her on my team, then I have the right to actually shoot her. So that would be amazing. I don't care if there's friendly fire or not. I just love to shoot Hino.
Oh my
But-
fucking God.
Wow.
Because if you don't notice already, we have this thing called Fight Night that we keep referencing too,
Mhm.
many times. We've mentioned it almost anywhere we go, and that's because when we first meet IRL, there's gonna be no hugs, no handshakes, no hellos. It's just hands thrown. and people are making bets. People are poorly making the decision on Hino's gonna win. I don't know why they would think that. It's just completely wrong. They'd be wasting their money on the bet, but that's what's happening day one if I ever meet Hino. But yeah, besides that, I'd say those are like my 4 picks. It could vary if there's shorter people or different people, but yeah, I'd say that those 4 would work.
Also,
So any yeah.
Space Dance Drama, give you back those Slovenian points because this is a podcast.
Yes, I am very sorry, Mr. Hamster, but no.
All right.
Yeah, that's.
So
I like your,
yeah.
I like your strategy only because I feel included. I don't know if it's that good, but I feel honored. My shortness is actually good for something epic.
I mean, like that also depends though, because like, are all those people like good with like shooting? In other words, are they good at FPS shooters on like on gaming? Are they good at gaming? Can they aim a pistol or a Nerf gun?
Yes, Lizard the Gamer. Lizard, in YGGA, Lizard won the Non-Gamer of the Year award.
Gamer of the Year.
Yeah.
And she's being drafted for the Nerf combat. Let's fucking go, Lizard. Redemption arc.
I feel confident.
Oh, don't be.
Yeah, like someone just said, Saturn just wants smaller hitboxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to hear from one of you guys. Who would you want on your team? 4 people.
Oh,
I still haven't really thought out everything, but I do have a few like things that I thought of. So first off, I'd want Creep because Creep is fucking Chad. If you haven't seen Creep, like
what?
as soon as you see Creep, you're gonna be like, oh,
What? What's that fucking reasoning?
Because you're fucking strong and shit, and you have good, like you can run, you can like bury shit. You're good at like, you're not only good at like FPS games in the way that you like aim and shit. You're also really good at analyzing the other team and like knowing where to be. Like that's why you're so good at games, because you can analyze the enemy team and know where the fuck you have to be positioned or what you need to do, you know? So I feel like you're just good to have on my team.
Can I just say that the keyword in that entire thing is you're good in game?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about
it's not really that I've seen Creep in a Nerf battle before, so...
I mean, this man gets mad at his phone for just doing an alarm. How
Shut
mad
up!
would he get his gun? How mad would he get his gun if it jammed?
Sometimes anger is good in sports.
Yes, have you ever seen hockey?
I don't know, but I don't want Creep like hitting me with the stock of his fucking AR, like his Nerf AR. I'm not feeling that. I'm not.
Oh God, no! Hell no!
Okay, next I want Hino, because she's an aggressive little fucker. And I appreciate that a lot. I feel like she'd be a good addition to the team. I feel like she'd be very offensive, and that's good because I'm really not. And I would also want Concha. He may be like, he's really fucking tall, so he may be a bigger target if you're thinking like Saturn is. However, if we go against other people from like YGD or people that know know Concha really well, they really would wanna like shoot at him. They would focus him, you know?
That's true.
So I feel like that would like not have as much attention drawn to only me.
So he'd take all the bullets basically. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want him as
He'd draw the shots away. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, like people would like be focused on him, and I could just like run in there. And Tofu, same as Hino, aggressive little fucker, and I feel like we'd be good together because we would just like scream together. It'd be fun.
Short, female, strong.
Yes.
True.
How many have I got? Is that 4 or?
That is, you said, so you said creep, and then Hino,
Tofu.
Kanjay, and
And
then
tofu.
who?
Tofu.
And
Tofu.
tofu. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 4. That's 4. So that'd be you included, and that'd be your team. So
Epic.
creep,
Yeah.
let's hear from you.
Okay, so 1, Nico Sony the gamer, the man, the myth, the legend. The guy would actually tilt IRL and rage quit. I want to see that happen so much.
Oh, that is terrifying. That would actually be fucking terrifying.
I don't know if you've heard the podcast of Kanji Nico Joy, but basically, Nico, all he does is he's fucking competitive. The man plays golf, and he's being competitive at it.
Oh no.
He is. Like, his whole mentality is, I gotta get better than those people, or some shit like
Oh
that.
no.
And I would want Nico on my team. He would be an amazing addition. Would he rage quit? Yes. Would it be fun? Most probably. We will laugh about it years later, but for the week he'd be pissed as shit. Okay. So that's 1.
Change speaking, by the way.
Sorry, what?
Change
speaking.
speaking.
Yes.
Because he is you now
Yes,
speaking.
I am so overwhelmed with clicking 3 buttons. I am so sorry. So, thank you.
Here's your Slovenian Space Master.
Yeah, here's your Slovenian space
True.
master. My mom not understanding what an hour means. So, okay. Where were we? Okay. Candidate number 2. The first person I thought of is Tim. If
Oh.
people even know who he is.
Mm.
He is a YGGA member. He used to play Smite a lot with Kanji. And he is a very strategic fucker.
Isn't he the leader?
Huh?
Isn't he the leader of IGGA?
The owner, yeah.
Oh yeah, so he is, yeah.
And
He ain't just no
I'm
member.
pretty sure he'd be a good, just like, tactician, I guess. Because in Nerf, I don't know if y'all have ever seen a Nerf gun, but if you point it at a direction, it will not go in that same direction for shit. So strategy for sure is the most important. That is for
Something
sure.
actually funny. Yeah, something actually funny about that. So like, I actually at one point I did get a little bit annoyed at that because I used to have like a shit ton of Nerf guns when I lived in California before I moved to Oregon. I had like 20, 30 different kinds of guns, whether it be like pistols or like shotguns, ARs. And at one point, I actually bought it wasn't branded by Nerf, but it still counted. It was a bow, and it shot like a much heavier, or not like, well, I guess like a much bigger shot, I guess, that was more like accurate, and it went farther than like a normal Nerf dart. It didn't hurt unless it hit you directly in the fucking nose or like the head, but like it was that's something I would use. That's why I thought of this prompt, because I used to be so huge on Nerf, like back when I was around like 12, 13.
Nice.
Gotcha. Okay, so for the next person, I am. Every time there's a question, who do you want? I just go and scroll for fucking YGGA list. Every time I'm like, hold on, where's YGGA?
No, let's go Conte.
Who do I know?
Then I think I thought of someone else as well, but I am not completely sure. This is taking too long.
That's alright.
Mm,
What's your thought process?
my thought process is basically who can be tactical but also not piss the shit out of Nico. So I was gonna say Magnus, but I do not want that for both Nico and Magnus to be on the same team.
I feel like it's like Conte on the same team as Nico as well. They're just gonna shoot each other.
Nico's gonna be like, no, Kanji, you denthead. Shoots him. Thank you. It's easy. It's winnable now, or some shit. Jesus. Oh yeah, I thought Crucy.
Ooh.
Crucy is also. I know he's been playing a lot of strategy games, if I'm not mistaken. He's also a thinker, I guess you could say.
Unless other people, unlike other people who don't think.
Damn.
Lizard. I am.
Who you calling out
We
here?
talked about this before the podcast. Come on, Liz.
I hate it here.
God damn.
Okay, so and yeah, Crucy would seem like someone that would have patience. The fucker has been playing RuneScape for over a decade. This guy has more patience than anyone else on the fucking earth.
That's so true.
But so has Tim. Tim too has played a lot of RuneScape, yes.
You think
Then
Crucy
also, this might be a weird one, but I would think that Icy would be a great addition.
Oh. You
see-
tell.
Well, you see, we have a team, and then we just have an assassin, a man that
Oh.
that has been heard speaking once, a
That's
ninja.
true.
Oh my god.
As much as I know, Icy is really good at like listening. So he would, he for sure, he
Yeah,
for
'cause
sure
he can't
would.
talk himself.
He can talk. He can type. Oh. Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
I hate
I'm
it
so
here.
sorry for making a joke.
I am so sorry for you being sorry. Fuck you. Okay. Now,
That's so terrifying to think about. Because like everyone would be normal on the ground. I feel like Icy would just be in a tree, silently just listening.
yes. If anyone ever seen Assassination Classroom,
Oh my god. You're so
Oh,
right.
no.
Oh my god.
just Nagisa.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
God. That's terrifying.
I believe that Icy would be good because he all. As much as I know, I have not played with Icy a lot, but from what I know, he also knows, well, his way around, and he's good at listening because, well, he's been used to that a lot.
That's yeah. That. I say that's a wise pick. You think Crucy would pull up to the Nerf war with like a Bible? You think?
Just be the fucking paladin.
Yeah. He claims to be the healer.
The healer in the Nerf game.
He just opens up a random page, reads a bit of the Testament, and you get revived back into the game.
Oh my god.
That would be epic. Okay,
Alright.
so we can move on to the next
We
question.
all picked our teams, so we can move on to the next question.
Yeah.
How do you heal? That's a great question, Hino. That will be the theme for the next podcast.
And that's what Crucy knows.
Stitches.
Stitches.
Oh my god. Okay, next question is not as exciting as a fucking Nerf battle, but I think it's nice anyway. It's is self-love or friends who love you more important?
This is tough. Do you want to go first, or?
Me?
Yeah. 'Cause
If
this
no
is
one
your
else
question.
wants to.
Well, yeah, I think it's your question.
You
so
presented
should
the
probably- you should
question. I
probably
think
go
it's
first.
better that you go first because you actually
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
about it.
But
Yeah.
okay. So I do think, and it's really hard to know, because
it's a
like
tough question.
obviously you want a mix of both, because like having friends who love you but then not feel it yourself, just like it's hard to understand or like to see it then, and it's hard to take it in, because if you don't like stuff about you but people keep telling you but like, oh no, people love you, it's just like, yeah, but that doesn't make my feelings go away. Like you still want to feel like that yourself, you know. But also self-love without friends is also like, friends are so important for a lot of other things to like for example, get other point of views and grow as a person and just like have fun Like, even though I'm a person who can handle being alone for a long ass time and really like, um, I don't have a problem with being alone. I still feel like friends are needed for you to like have a good time sometimes and grow and have people to talk to and shit like that.
Hmm.
And not gonna lie, this might be, I don't know if this is like a common thing to think, but I kind of feel like friends having friends that don't love you and don't like genuinely really care for you, even if it's accidental or not, I feel like that's almost like not having friends at all because you don't get the like
Yeah.
actual love and shit. So friends who love you is like really fucking great to have, you know? And I feel like having friends who love you can make you grow and can help you with your self love. So it's easier to get friends, or it's easier to better your self love with friends who love you than to um, get more friends who love you because you better your self love, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I do think that friends are more important, but of course, everything is so important. So
Yeah. All right. Creep, would you like me to go or do you want to go?
I can go. It's
All right.
basically just me agreeing with Lizard at this question.
change the
So
thing. Oh,
I already did.
play.
So
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
okay. So is self love or friends who love you more important? Um. Well, as much like I said, I agree with Lizard. It is basically the friends that will help you a lot more through getting friends who love you. You come to like yourself faster than you would if you were to just like yourself to get people that care about you. This is probably gonna sound really cheesy, but that is what has happened to me. I did not have many people that cared for me that much, so I just had to like just care for myself. But then when I joined this fucking great community that is YGGA
True.
and all the shit that I got from that Saturn, Lizard, Space Hamster server, fucking everywhere, just having people around you that like just care for you makes your life so much more easier than you just being fine with yourself. Because you can be your own best friend, but you can't. That's the problem. You it's just that much harder to be um well to not have friends that love you. It's a lot harder to love yourself. So in the meantime,
You fucked up.
thank you, Assassinists. I'm so happy I commissioned you, Assassinists. I'm not paying him anything, by the way. No,
Sorry for that.
I am paying him in drawings. Moving on. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so that'll be me. I also changed the thing. You got this. All right, I'm kidding. All right. Okay. So let's think. Is self love or friends who love you more important? See, no, I actually think this actually. I think this varies on like the kind of person that you are,
Yeah.
because if you have no friends, then obviously the first is like the first question is the right one. But I would say that yeah, I think it is important to have like friends who love you, because then you're just not alone, and you wouldn't have to rely on yourself. You really just send a resident sleeper.
That was not to you, no! I am so sorry! I was reacting to Space Hamster! I am so sorry, Saturn. Move on,
Yeah,
please.
how dare you answer the question while you're on the podcast with questions? So boring.
No, I know. I just want to point that out.
Oh my
No.
god. Thank you for the posture check.
Okay, so anyways, as I was going on about, self love is important because you don't want to like hate yourself entirely, but being surrounded by uh a lot of people that care about you, it's only respectful that you should care back, and that just leads it to be more important. And I'm not saying you should put friends over yourself, because I mean that's good for them but bad for you.
Yeah.
And you know but friends would help in the long run, because they can, they can do so many things to help you, whether it be like physically or mentally. There's so many things that they could do
Mhm.
to like help. So I would think that, in my opinion, I think friends who love you more is more important. Just like by a little bit though. It's very hard to say which one's more important, but I'd say just by a tiny bit, friends
Yeah.
who love you
It's
is more
not like
important.
a one or the other scenario because like that's a bad scenario. You know?
Hmm.
And like as you were saying about don't and not putting others before yourself, that's something that I've had to work on a whole lot. Especially like I think I worked most on it like in 2019, so like 1/2 years ago. Um because I would just like try and help others so much and I would like try and I really wanted to be there for everyone who I could, and that led to me being there for more people than I could, or like more, not more people, but more in more situations than I could, and it really took like a whole lot on my energy and my mental health and shit like that. And then when I was already like in that hole of like um being there for others more than being I was being there for myself, I then felt bad for not doing that because then I was like, well, I could do more, but now, yeah, I felt selfish, even though that's really not the case. So I would say that having friends that care for you is also having friends that know uh, or like that care for you enough for you to take care of yourself. Does that make sense? Like, if you have friends that don't let you um, have moments alone or like work on yourself, then it's not friends to truly care for you. Because friends should want what's best for the other person, but not at the expense of their own best.
Yeah.
And another thing I just want to bring up randomly that I thought about is my teacher. So in English, we had this really fun. It was so weird. We had this assignment where we had to do a presentation of the 5 most important things in life, and it's like, what? Hello. So we had groups, and we had to first figure out the 5 most important things in life, and then like argument why it's most important. And for our first one, like the highest priority, we said love, and we said that that could be self-love, family, friends, whatever, just like
Hmm.
feeling loved, or stuff like that. Um, and he said something that kind of stuck with me because he said, I find self love to be hard to understand because, sure, um, I don't uh, love myself. I don't, love is a strong word. I don't love myself. I do have things that I don't like about myself. However, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the bad shit, if that makes sense. Like, he's like, I accept myself for who I am, but I maybe don't love it. And that kind of I was like, hey, self acceptance is like more important than self love almost. Because like you don't have to reach the like perfect mindset, but as long as you're okay with what you are and what you have, it's like, yeah, that kind of just stuck with me, and I was like, yo, that's sick. But also, it was really heartbreaking to hear your English teacher just randomly go, oh, yeah, I actually don't like a lot of things about myself. And I'm like,
Damn.
are you okay? Like, what, man? A therapy session?
I
Hello?
was wondering what class like you were telling. I mean, I was assuming like language arts or like English or something like that. Like, like literature or something like that. I was assuming that, but I didn't know for sure. I was about to
Yeah.
laugh if it was gonna be like something else, but that makes sense.
My math teacher just goes like, so about self-love.
Yeah, do you love yourself? Oh my god. There's no math question on this board that can answer the question of do you love yourself?
Oh my god.
That's how you start the class. All right.
Math already made me cry. It doesn't have to make me cry about that as well, man.
Math hurts physically, but what if it hurt mentally?
Oof.
All right.
So we're moving on.
Yep, and I think we're ready.
Mhm.
If you have your fill in that question, I think we're ready to move on to yours.
Also, I just want to say it's more just asking chat, but Lizard, do you love yourself? Man.
Lizard just starts breaking down, guys.
Oh yeah! The cutout!
Yeah. Let's just say it's getting better.
Okay, that's good to hear. All right, Creep, hit us with the question.
That's me. Okay, so what is it that you value about your friends the most? Or it doesn't have to be just one thing. Just saying. So what do I value most about my friends? Um I guess it's well, time. For me, someone taking time from their day to spend it with me, to help me, to play with me, to interact with me, just makes me like feel like I'm a friend. Like someone else is excited or happy to play with me. Yes, assassinist. You're amazing. We're not talking about you. Sorry.
Oh.
Damn.
I'm talking in general,
Fuck,
assassinist. But
bro.
yeah, that also goes for you.
You just said what's
I was
most
talking.
valuable. You just said your question is like, what do you value about your friends the most? And then you just straight up shit on your friend.
No, me and him literally talked yesterday about how happy I am that I am.
That I am.
Sorry, my mom keep walking in. I need to build a lock. Sorry. I was literally talking to Assassinates yesterday how happy I am that he likes to spend how much I like that he spends time with me. I cannot speak English fluently when someone starts speaking Slovenian for 1 fucking second. I am on a mental breakdown. I am so sorry, chat. Okay. So yeah,
Podcast episode 3. The day we all just fucking break down.
That's
Yeah.
the final question.
Oh my god.
So yeah, the thing is, someone taking their time to spend it with me just makes me feel happy, makes me feel like I'm a friend, and that's what I value most in friends or friendship, I guess.
That's good. All right, you want me to go? Or you want to go, Lizard?
You can go.
Okay, so probably what I value most about friends is probably like definitely making someone else like feel better or giving them a boost of morale or motivation and stuff like that because like I also do streaming as well, obviously on screen, but um
Twitch.tv
my
/Saturn_720.
yeah. I have like a huge goal in life, and so does my brother, and that's like for me, it would just be a content creator that people can go to just watch and have them like feel better and um, like give them entertainment and like have fun. And that doesn't just go for like people that watch me; it goes for like my friends too, because I like to hang out with as many as my friends as I can. Just so I can help them feel better, like make memories on the road, and just live for that and have fun. Um, but I would say that yeah, I know I think it's definitely like the outcome of what you get with friends is like the most important, because the outcome that you get is something that's either like decades or lifelong relationships that can help you out in the end, whether it be like physically or mentally. So I'm not saying that's all good. That's not all friends are good for. No, it also helps, like, you help them and they help you, and it's there. It's just a win-win at that point, depending on how well you become friends with that said person or said group of people. Like, uh, I would say that I don't think it matters if it's like in person or online. I think that regardless, a friend is a friend, and you know
Yeah.
sure, it might be a lot easier to trust them like in person, because online is, a little bit more dangerous. But regardless, still talking to a person and and becoming their friend is
No, I am very dangerous.
yeah, basically. I don't know if you're a 27-year-old dude on the other side of your
Imagine.
screen. I just can't answer that, Lizard. I'm sorry. We could be speaking to your dad this whole time. We don't know. But um
Hi, Lizard
Imagine
Dad. I'm the guy that I
if
tipped you fedora to you.
I can't believe, like, imagine my dad speaking the way I speak, like using the expression and memes I use.
oh god.
Didn't he call? Wait, you already said that. Your father called you Lizard IRL, didn't he?
Yeah, one time he
Oh
did.
no. Oh, it's
It was so
begun.
bad.
It's begun.
It has begun.
Yeah, no, but that's what I probably think that are like that I value most about friends. It's just the
Yeah.
result.
Mhm.
Also,
That's amazing.
similarly enough, when you said that you want to become someone that would people come to watch and like be entertained by, that was the pretty much sole reason why I got into drawing. What I always liked was like seeing an artwork and just going, "Wow, someone did that. I really like that." And I just like when I draw, I hope that there's just someone going like, "Wow, that was really nice drawn. I really like to look at this." I just want to create something that people can watch. That's why I am drawing. That's why I'm paying Assassin's in
Yeah,
drawings.
Then I
your
have some
drawings are
good news
good.
for you.
Yes, because I upload only the ones that are good, so people can say that, so that
Oh my
people don't see
god.
my shit stuff.
You posted your art in my server before. I'm pretty sure there were a few people that liked it a lot, and I know I was one of them. But
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
always amazed by your art, not gonna lie.
yeah, you do good drawings.
Hmm.
Yeah, I try. Thank you.
And it
Right,
works
but
out fucking
true.
great. I'm
Right.
really amazed by both of you, not gonna lie. Just as people in general. People like amaze me often. Like
Right. Did we go over everyone on that, or are we missing? Do one of you two not go?
me, I haven't
Okay. All
answered the
right.
question. So what do I value most about friends? Um
Nothing. Wool. No. I'm kidding.
yeah, I was really gonna do one of those jokes. What the? So I might not be known for appreciating my friends very much.
Of course.
Um, but that's just fucking lies. Like that's just I'm just one, it's my humor. Two, I'm bad with words. So it's like I have this really bad habit of making fun of people about the things I admire about them.
Oh, I get bullied enough.
Oh my
I don't know if that's something you admire, but I mean.
god. So like if I make fun of like a really big one is I as a person love hearing uh people talk about shit they love. Like that makes me so happy and interested. Like after D&D on Thursdays,
Oh my
which
god.
Creep is, I usually like DM him, or he usually DMs me just to be like, hello, and I'm like, so what happened today in D&D? And he gets so excited, and I fucking love it. Even though I don't play D&D, or like I don't have like a special interest for D&D, just hearing someone talk about something they love makes me really excited about that thing. And that's also why I have a tendency to make fun of people for having interests. Epic. Um, so yeah, I feel like people might see me as more of a bullying persona, but I really appreciate my friends just in general. But to answer the question and not just say I love friends, lol, I I would honestly say like I don't want this to like sound selfish at all, but just like having people to share stuff with, or like sharing, for example, my progression as like a person or with mental health and shit like that. And also having people to like um just like sharing stupid shit like lol, watch this video, or like can I tell you something that happened today, like shit like that. It's really nice to have people that you can just like speak to whenever, like I'll just like I want to talk to someone, and I'll just like DM them a random like emote or meme for no reason.
All right.
Because like just having shit to uh, and also like sharing moments with people is so like it's really refreshing and really nice. And also just like I've always been big on showing people stuff, in the sense that I want people to like react or like see things that I love, because then we can talk about it and then I can make references. And for example, a thing that I did a lot as like especially when I was younger, was I would watch a movie and I would be like, "This is good. I want to talk to someone about this." And I would go to my parents and be like, "So I saw this movie. Could we watch it?" And they would be like, "But you've already watched it. Why would you want to watch it again the day after?" You know? And I'm like, "Because I want you to see it." And they're like, "Okay." and and also sometimes I just get a thought in my head that I'm like, I need to tell this to someone. So it's like I just love that. And also about progression and mental health, to be more like not just silly interests, like having people to encourage me and to like that I can fall back into. Like if I really catch me when I fall, that's what I'm looking for here. Like it's so nice to just like have people that you know you can trust and know care about you, because then you always have a safe space, and that's you're not in this alone, or however you say. So yeah, I just love the like um yeah, I was basically just like explaining friendships, but still I really like all that.
Hmm.
That's
Epic.
adorable, Sinestra.
During that
Listen,
last sentence, a
when you
loud ass.
said when
Oh
you
no!
said
A lot ass. Sorry, a lot ass plane flew by. As you were saying that last sentence, I heard it. It was just like I was hoping my mic didn't pick it up.
Man, the plane doesn't appreciate my epic skills.
Planes don't have cares for your feelings. It only stays back.
Ooh.
Planes fucking hate me, dude.
Shit.
Goes crying into a pillow.
Okay, so what I wanted to say was Lizard, when you said that you like showing stuff to people,
Hmm.
I have that same thing. I don't if you remember when I started to talk about Dungeons and Dragons or Dragon Ball or
Your
uh
art.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And also the Avatar: The Last Airbender as the show. I really just like loved talking about that like all the fucking time. And now me and Lizard are watching the Avatar, and like after every episode, and I'm like, so are you enjoying it? Because
Oh yeah, there was a fucking meme in my IRL friend group. Because I tend to also not like. I always rewatch movies that I've already seen. I don't really like try out new movies that much, because it's just like if I know I like a movie and I know what kind of vibe it is, I'm like, oh, I want to watch a movie, and then I know like, oh, this movie is good and this movie is good. This is what I'm looking for right now. I'll rewatch that one. So every time I would show a movie to my friends, I would go like, "Are you liking it?" Because I'm scared that they won't. Or like, "So what do you think so far?" And it became a meme because I would ask that after like the first few minutes, and they're like, "Oh my god, we have just started watching it." I was like, "But are you enjoying it?" And they're like, "Yes, just let us watch the movie." So every time we watch a movie, they just go like, "So, listen, are you enjoying it?" And I'm like, "Oh my god."
So, God, that bites you back in the ass. Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
Okay, sorry, keep continue.
No, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. I don't think what is it? I think with that, I think it's best to ask that like either mid or near the end. But I think it
Yeah.
hurts the most when they lie about it and they
Yeah.
say like they pretend like I hate that feeling or like I hate that cuz like it's like damn, okay. I mean, if you weren't interested in it, you could have just like told me, you know, to
Mm-hmm.
be honest. But, you know, I mean, I guess like I don't know if it would be right to lie about that kind of stuff, like to make your friend
Mm-hmm.
feel better. But it
I don't
just
think that would
depends.
make the friend feel better because if they find out, they would just feel like,
Yeah,
oh.
then it'd be so much worse. Yeah, that would
Mhm.
like that. It wouldn't like be detrimental. It just hurt. So.
Yeah, so I think this is a good time to tell you, Creep, that I actually hate the Avatar series.
We are idiots.
Oh my god.
I was not ready for that
Oh
reaction.
We are
no.
15 episodes in, Lizard. What do you mean?
This is just detrimental.
Live on stream just crushes my throat.
Oh
I
yeah,
just looked
speaking
like
of stream, Lizard, you liking it so? I took that from Sun in the chat. I took
yeah.
that.
To clarify, I fucking love that series. It's real good. Disclaimer: I'm actually not a bad person, only a little bit.
Disclaimer: she's liking it so far.
I
All
hope
right.
she is, but if not, I'm dragging her through fucking pain because there are 2 more seasons.
Oh my lord. All right. Should we go on to the
I think we
final
should.
like?
I think we
Yeah, we
should.
got we got
Yeah.
time. We got time.
We got
Okay.
Mhm.
So
time.
my final question, and this one's not meant to be weird at all.
No.
but but
But.
who do you
He said
think?
but.
Shut up.
I
Who do
touched
you
that.
who do you think in our group, like everyone hanging out with YGA or anyone that we know in Kanji is the best, like, you know what I mean? I already said this before. Who do you think, and there's one person, spends the most time in the bathroom and why? Like
I know.
who?
I know the correct
Yeah,
answer.
you know the correct answer. You know
Yes.
what? Okay, well I'll go first then because
Mhm.
of
Yep.
course I'm the one asking the
Go on.
question.
Go on.
So two people come in my mind when I think about this, and there's Burrito and then there's Max. Now Burrito, I feel as if he would spend so much time in the fucking shower because I guarantee for like an hour he would just be singing Attack on Titan music, especially My Lord. You hear him in the shower go
Let's go.
that would go on for hours upon end. That's how I genuinely feel. And then Max, I feel like Max is just like the kind of person to just like spend a lot of time talking to himself in the bathroom. He'd look at the mirror and be like, "You are PogChamp. You are, like." I feel like he'd be that guy to
Epic.
just to just speak to himself. But I think more Burrito is like the better answer here because I just think he'd spend hours just doing that.
Mhm.
All right, Creep. You said you
Yes.
had an answer. I want to hear
Yes, I
that.
have the correct answer. But do you want to
The
go first,
correct
Lizard?
answer.
No, you can go first. Oh, why is my why does my voice always up during these podcasts? Oh my god. You can go first.
Okay. So the correct answer is Lizard.
Oh,
Man.
and why?
So yes. I did not change the speaking when you were talking. Fuck. Okay, so the amount of times Lizard has been DMing me while putting on the makeup. She takes her time. She takes her time, I'm telling you.
Oh no.
I mean,
Yeah, the
you've
thing-
seen my makeup. You know why it takes
Yes.
time.
Yes, I know. I'm listen. I am not saying like I do not know. I am saying that's the reason that you spend why you are the one that spends the most time in the bathroom. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this. Imagine a canvas and Bob Ross, right? That's a lizard on her face. Just takes time.
What, man? That's like honestly the sweetest fucking compliment. Holy shit. I want
I
Bob
mean,
Ross in my
I mean,
makeup.
I think he was just saying to the fact that he takes his time.
And also, no, it's also that. No, Liz, no, fuck off. Lizard is an artist and she does her makeup well. She does it really well. Like an actual. Like she once did what I really fucking liked the way she did it. Like, I do not know how to tell that in English, but basically, but by the side of her eye, she made with like just black ink or whatever the fuck you use. I am so sorry. I am so uncultured in
Eyeliner.
this. Eyeliner.
Yeah.
Black ink.
She
I just can't see
lizard.
my every time.
She's a
Ugh.
pen.
Sorry.
She made like a small forest, like a few trees, and then like birds or something. I don't remember exactly, but at that image, I was just like, holy shit! I do not know how you're able to draw that well on your own face. You are great at doing that. But I know you are taking your own time, so the answer is lizard takes the most time in the bathroom in this community.
Okay, so here's the thing. I really wanted to be like, you're all wrong because I know the real reason or the real person, and it's me. But then you said it was me, you know?
That's exactly why I wanted you to go. I asked you if you wanted to go lizard.
Yeah. So, like, it is me. And, like, not only because I do my makeup sometimes, also because I just, like, if I'm already, like, out in my room or something, I just make sure that I like get it all done and then I'm back. So like usually when I go out of my room, I like grab a snack, I use the toilet, I do like everything at once because I know that my yeah, we might have known from the podcast so far that I'm not really good at like just doing shit. So usually like for example, like I make sure that I like get a lot of stuff done. And often if I like for example shower, I will also like touch up my hair and re-dye it, and I will like brush my teeth and I will use the bathroom and I'll do my makeup and like change clothes all at once because otherwise I would just like won't do it. Um, so um, I usually spend a lot of time uh, on in the bathroom, and I also spend a lot of time not gonna lie on the toilet because I use my phone and like as this is gonna sound weird, but when I was like in middle school, um I would take a long time during the bathroom because I would that would be like kind of a time that I would be completely alone and like it would be a nice like breather, you know,
Time out.
because school was really
Yeah.
stressful for me. So I would just like take that time to actually be away. And I thought if I usually go away and if I always take a little longer than I usually would, then people will just expect something when I take long, you know? Because so those were typically my breaks from like socially. So why
Social.
can I not speak? From like yeah, from being social and from doing my homework or doing my school work and like shit like that because that those would be my breaks and then that kind of just like continued on. So I'll just like sit on the toilet for a long time even though I'm not even like even if I'm just at home. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hmm.
But is there, besides you, do you think there's anyone else that might take longer than you? Or do you think
Hmm.
you hold the record?
I mean, Nico showers for like a day. Or
Oh,
Or I
okay.
mean, no, he doesn't. But it takes him like an hour and a half to even start going to the shower. He's like, I can't play a game because I got a shower, and then he takes 1.5 hours to then start showering. But he doesn't play in that time because he's like, I got a shower.
There was
Uh,
this meme in YGGA that explained that way too well.
yeah. And I kind of
I
feel
didn't
like,
see it.
because I also procrastinate stuff that I need to do, but then in the time that I'm procrastinating, I don't do anything because I'm like, if I start something, I'm not gonna stop it. So yeah, Nico in that sense, and we can all just agree that it's not Concha.
Wait, what is this?
Did you
You
send
should
it?
probably put that. You should probably put that on screen.
Yeah, I am
Wait, let
trying
me
to do that right now.
A
wait.
bit.
I will pull up a meme. Hold on.
I need to see this. Wait.
I love how. Oh.
Oh my. I.
I think this. I think that fits Nico.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Okay, chat. Here's the meme that has been sent to YGGA.
Oh, I think that definitely works.
Vibe and music, workout, shower, then esports. One eternity later, we're all the homies. Yureta Uganda Sekai ni. I white for too long. They came without me. I missed all the epic plays.
It's so fucking true.
I don't know how you guys
That
found the
meme
most
you have to
perfect
do.
image.
It's so
I don't
funny.
know where or how you guys found the most perfect image for the end, but that
Bubble,
that sums it
bubbles from
alright.
YGGA. Bubbles from YGGA did it.
Yeah.
Bubbles video. Oh my god, good man.
Yeah.
Gotta love.
Oh lord. Also, that covers up the chat. But yeah, you can put it later.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Oh my god, that is actually incredible. I've never seen that before, and I just haven't seen
Yeah,
it
it was
actually.
a meme contest before you.
Really? Oh wait, no wait. Was it this year's or was it last year?
I just do not know at this point. Hold the
Okay,
fuck
was
up.
it the most recent one?
It is the most recent one. It was
Because I was in here for that. I submitted something for that.
Wednesday, February the 3rd. February the 3rd. It ended.
Oh, that was last. Oh, that was like over a year ago. Yeah, maybe not.
No, not over a year ago. No,
Wow.
Oh wait,
That's-
February a few months ago.
a few months ago. Yeah,
Oh yeah, then I was there for that.
2.5 months ago.
Oh okay, yeah, then I was definitely there for that.
I made a meme about Saturn. Lol.
No, you made.
Wait, did you wait? What was
don't,
it? I
don't you?
didn't see it.
Oh yeah, it was about him. Okay, hold the fuck on. I will also put it on screen.
Wait,
on,
I need to see this.
Wait,
But I
wait,
forgot.
here, Saturn, here. You don't know about this. Holy shit. Hold on, chat, I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
However, I don't know why the quality got so fucking scuffed on the messages, but it's alright.
Yeah, that's because the memes just work like that. It's
Cringe.
it's YGGA bullying kanji.
Um,
Then
And then
Next.
and then Luke joins.
Luke joins. And then Saturn joins. And then it just doesn't continue.
There's no continuation because I think we know what happens.
Also,
Funny enough.
I just wanna say, if people you have not watched Jumanji, you like comedy, you like fantasy, you will like this a lot.
And
Just
if you
saying.
find Karen Gillan hot,
I've watched the first like Jumanji, like the new one, with
I
the
didn't
rock.
like the silence after I said that. I'm sorry for saying that.
I haven't watched the new Jumanji though, but I've watched the first one, so I mean that's something.
You mean the
But I haven't watched
you mean
the
the
classic one
you mean
either.
Oh, you haven't watched the classic one, so you want to watch the one with the Dwayne, okay.
No. Wait. You mean wait? No.
Dwayne
no,
the Rock
there-
Johnson.
There's one that's before that.
Yes, that's one there's before that, yes.
Yeah. No. I mean, okay.
Which
There's
have you
two. There's two Jumanjis, or there's three in total. The
Yes.
one that was released hella like years ago, before The Rock,
90s,
and
yeah.
then there's two with The Rock.
Yes, exactly. And you watched
I-
the one with the first one with The Rock?
I've only watched the first one with The Rock. I haven't
Okay,
watched
yeah.
the second one or the first one, like in the beginning before The Rock.
Mhm.
So I've only seen the first one. Yeah, it's probably the one that most people have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My word.
Is that it?
I think so. I don't
so.
have any more questions.
Sound like a teacher. Any more questions, guys?
I am so.
What was that?
I've been in school for quite some time. I am so sorry, Lizard. I am just.
Why did I
used
just
to
see
this
Max on
situation.
screen?
Shut up! You did not see Max on screen. What do you mean? You are you are a filthy
Mystery test.
liar.
I've just been cheated out for Max.
No, you. I just Sky.
If Max joined this voice call, I'd be really surprised.
Oh, there's no way
Yeah,
we
he
can get
kinda
this.
cannot because he's not in a group.
Yeah.
That would be really funny if it just says Max has joined the group chat, even though none of us invited him. That would be terrifying.
I don't know if you've seen the clip, but on the past podcast, Lizard was like, "Oh yeah, that's why I have Kanji to bully him." Kanji was like, "Okay, in which VC are they?" And he went through all of our server, and he's like, "No, they're in a private call. You in this one."
Oh my god.
He's so dramatic. I
Oh, he
love
was
it.
looking. He was looking to join. Was he?
Yeah, if you look into clips in my Discord server, you'll see it. Speaking
I'll
of
find
Discord
it.
server, a link is in. If you do exclamation point Discord, you will be able to join the Discord server that I have.
Yeah, join it. Go to it. Kind of cringe if you're not in it. You know, just
True.
missing out. Wait,
Yeah.
am I even in? Wait, am I?
Saturn.
Wait.
I.
Oh wait. Oh no, I'm in it.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
already
in. You're in.
Wait, where is it? What's the profile picture? I can't
it's
find it.
It's
It's
Fedora
Fedora
creep.
creep.
Don't tell me there are 2 Fedora creeps in your bio. What?
No, I
Don't do
legit
that.
I'm looking for I can.
It's
Oh, I
like
see.
it.
Okay, I passed it. Okay.
Okay.
I was just being stupid. I'll find the Conche clip.
Hello.
Yeah, is it the one where he's failing to abuse his admin everywhere?
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
that's the
Alright.
one.
I'll pull it up right now, but I'll watch it later. Like I said, it's
Okay,
very,
yeah.
Yeah, we should end this podcast. We're just like doing shit on our own round.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
we're
about
not-
was
yeah.
about to say.
Yeah, creepy do the outro because I did the intro.
Yes, sure. Let's go for that. So, chat, thank you all so much for joining us today at the 3rd episode, 3 in a week. I'm being consistent. Fuck you, haters. At this podcast.
If you have any.
Sheesh. So, yeah, it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Saturn, for joining us this week.
Thank you for having me.
Very gladly. So, any last words you want to say to chat before we leave? Of course, you should all check out Saturn on twitch.tv/Saturn_720, of course.
I think one thing I had to say is probably Kino's definitely gonna lose fight night. That's probably about it.
I fucked up your link. I'm sorry.
270.
Self-promoting in my chat, I see, Leslie.
Oh my god, I am being slandered.
I'm already known for making typos. Okay, give me slack. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
making typos, not accidentally copying your own Twitch link.
I mean that wasn't.
Oh.
There are no accidents.
It is on
Would you do?
screen, listen.
I know that it's 7:20, but my fingers are just too fast. I know.
Thank you, Kanji. We're about to go off.
God, you didn't even watch it, god damn, he just woke up.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys for joining. It was fun. Thank you, Saturn. We'll see you guys next week on the 4th episode of the podcast. We do not have a guest yet. We do not have a team yet, but it sure will be fucking epic. Because Lizard will be there. Probably. Okay. Now, see you, chat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.